Hello and good morning. Okay, so we are on floor 13 this time. Pretty much what had happened. Needed to restart this one a couple times in order to get this one right here to spawn. This Yaroslava. So we need to get the Soviet matriarch over here to drop an item. It's one of the tier 4 abilities, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Went in with the same caster team as before, because, good lord, they're still overpowered as hell right now. Actually, Rakes posted a thing yesterday that he's actually nerfing a bunch of the debuffs, so their duration should be pretty well down there. So we'll see, when version 88 gets here. Still looking forward to that one. I'm assuming he's fine-tuning a lot of stuff, because it's been a hot minute. Also, she can finally use her Notos. Friggin' took ages, but she can finally use the thing. Also, I don't know if I did this last time too, but yeah, took off her armor pants for some gloves, so she's just all offense now, to take advantage of the whole, shoving people right the hell away thing. Because her preempt is ridiculous, to the point where she can basically preempt and counter kill pretty much anything. So there's that. That's pretty darn dandy to have. Mostly because they're kind of leading this party of squishies. And I want you to get a solid hit on this guy, and Mind Blast this one right off a cliff if you could. Man, these guys are amazing. Goodbye. So yeah, first round kill on a friggin' Warlock, so Mind Blast is fantastic for the DLC maps. It is, it just can't be understated. They're just straight up Jedis now. But alright, moving right the hell on here. He's just gonna run up and squish stuff, because that's what he does. I still don't have counter on him for some reason. It's okay, I didn't do a smart. That's, basically the norm. Oh well. Yeah, so you know what, I gotta say, since it's come up a couple times in comments over the course of this whole thing here, this mod has, to this point, managed to overcome the main, one of the really big things that was hurting the original, and that would be the burnout, just the sheer burnout potential. Because at this point, okay, this has already made it into Coda and everything else. I still want to keep going with this. Every single time that I go back to this, okay, I want to do more of this mod because this is friggin' awesome. Meanwhile, currently slogging through that Iron Man run I was talking about of the original, kind of nearing the end of Chapter 2, kind of around the point where all the gear starts getting all wonky and you gotta go back to regrind over and over and over and over again to actually get everything. And, just left that thing auto-running stuff the other day, more just yesterday, and just went to go do literally anything else. The burnout was already setting in. So, there's that. Right, there we go. Man, you gremlin guy, you picked a bad place to land, I gotta tell ya. Alright, why don't you go up here, because we don't know what's in this sack. Always pick up the filthy sacks. They might have prizes in them. And there we go. A lucky star for some reason or another. It'll probably do some stuff. Yet another unicorn spear. It's okay, I don't have 50 billion too many of those yet. You know what, why don't you resonance and smackify this guy? Or, what's his AoE looking like right now? Yeah, you know what? No, that's looking way more impressive. Let's do that. So, as I understand it, there might be some... I could be reading too much into this. There might be some upcoming changes to the... well, to just, like, general equipment spawns after the craftables. So it sounded like it was actually possible to add in some of the potential side-grade craftables that are, as I understand it, coming up. So that should be pretty cool. Holy Christ, dude, you do a lot of damage. But, is that just... yeah, that's a complete waste of a hit, actually. Why don't you do Mighty Strike and just take out one of these chumps? You... no, that one. Smack. Dead. Alright. And you do AoEs, because that's what you do best. Oh wait, there's the one that I actually needed to get the items from. Dang. Brutal. Yeah, so it'll be kind of cool to see what he comes up with. So yeah, half my ideas were iffy at best, so I was just kind of hoping, you know, general idea would get across, like, hey, make some of this cool stuff. But it sounds like pike spears are gonna, or, I mean, I guess it's fair to call them that. Kind of phalanx spears are gonna be possibly a thing. Which I mentioned last time, so that would be, you know, that'll be cool if that happens. Right, well, good here. Probably lashify this one if you can, yep. Thinking I kind of want just her out of the way so I can take out these two with AoEs. Or, you know, whatever, it's fine, just meditate. There we go. Be all well and good. I want to say it was Icebrand 4 that this lady was dropping, but I'm not positive on that one. So Emperor was, yeah, health. Definitely want him to have more health. I might actually do that whole Iron Man thing before that, before all the stats are removed. Maybe not. I don't know. I always like when you can just give some characters ludicrously high health. Which I guess actually no, is already there because of the equipment. So yeah, no need to wait. As soon as this is done, I'm just hopping straight into that one. Or wait a minute. You know what? I'm just gonna go completely back and forth on all the stuff I just said because no particular reason. I just apparently can't keep stuff straight in my head. There we go. Yeah, the whole pushback Swordmaster thing is still fantastic, even in this version. And especially with two-handers now, they are amazing. Like, I'm sure there's something to be said for crit builds and whatever else, using the katanas and all that. But, man, she's doing so friggin' much damage right now that I don't even care about the crit builds. If she gets one, that's nice. It might accidentally split a continent in half, but, you know, whatever. Such things are just the way of the world. You know what? See how this works out. Didn't drop an item. Alright. Actually, let's drop a save right here. So we can verify the drop. Easily the best feature about doing this on an emulator. Yes, yes, yes. Big angry retreat flag, yeah. That's the one. And I guess it's actually lightning bow, not the ice one. And even more mage mitts, because I didn't have enough of those things. If they're... I don't know, mage mitts feel like they need a... Good job. Exactly what I wanted. Kinda, some of the fancy stuff in general feels like it could use maybe a reduction in how often you get them. Because at the moment, I've got just, like, piles of friggin' really specific equipment that I'm never gonna use. And that's even without a whole lot of grinding. Like, basically I was just leaving it to auto-do stuff, over in, Tynemouth. Like, this wasn't even a fancy location or whatever. And, yeah, no, you definitely don't need to learn that. And yeah, it, didn't exactly take long. Wound up with piles and piles and piles of stuff. Like, I want to say I ended up selling, like, friggin' 20 mage mitts and mage pants and stuff. Or was it pants? No, it was some other specific thing I can't remember the name of right now. Something like that. Yeah, why not? Yeah, that works out pretty nifty. And part of the reason I left this guy with air stuff is since she can resist it. Get you over there. Aw. Didn't account for that guy moving. I really need to pay more attention to that. Oh, that's gonna work out well for you. Alright. Yeah, no point in knocking this guy off a cliff. Well, okay, great. Got all the negatives and none of the positives out of that one. Alright, why don't you Iron Maiden... What? Oh. Oops. Alright, that wasn't worth it anyway. Kinda hoping to take off the guy's shield with it, but no need. And this is complete overkill, but whatever. No, that's okay, I think you got him. Pretty sure he's gone. What can you do? I can hurt him pretty bad. Can hurt him worse. Can hurt him with space lasers. Yeah, hurt him with lasers. And is Estina gonna be able to finish him off? Yeah, she's coming up. And gone. In every sense of the word. I don't even care that I'm missing out on stuff, just everyone flying off cliffs is hilarious. Keep everything PG-13, like, no, it doesn't matter that they were already dead, they flew off a cliff. It's okay now. Okay, so this is definitely going to be the one to go to. First off, friggin' save that mess. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a Veros, a Rook, elevation 14. 21-4. Same peoples, because why not? Dang, this place is fancy. Okay, is that actually the thing I'm looking for? Elevation 14, yep, that thing. This is gonna be a slog. Okay, whatever. Really, what I should be doing is going back and completely skipping the first half of this fight. This is that same fight that's happened plenty of times before. Guess what? Bye. Drive down a friggin' waterfall. Love it. It's just so friggin' satisfying to get knocked back 4 on someone. Especially when they're an outright powerhouse. Ooh, I just got Meteor Strike 4, that's what I'm looking at. You know what, that's actually kind of worth it. Go for it. And that is just... that's amazing. I never even realized she got that. Alright, erase you. Erase you. Yeah, there we go. That'll do it. Guys are having a bad day with gravity. Alright, so... what are we doing here? On that birdie, right. Okey-doke, so I guess that settles that. Now... birdie go toast? Maybe. I might just go and completely get rid of that guy's fire stuff. We'll see. It does more at this point, but I'd like to have him doing lightning stuff. Seems like it'd be more useful for how I'm generally using him. But I guess we'll see how that turns out. Okay. They're just gonna peck at this guy, pun completely intended. That sort of thing. And just by comparison, there's a certain feel that that this mod definitely added. And like I said, this is just becoming like more and more striking as I'm going through the two of them side by side. But if you played FFTA 2, that's the best way I can describe it. Like, just a feel of each of your characters are actually a character. I mean, there's I don't know, there's a certain point, and it feels like it's around Chapter 2-ish, and I mean, it basically does this up until, honestly, up until pretty much endgame, but there's a certain point around Chapter 2 where stats start completely outweighing the character. Like, no matter what you do, that character is their numbers now. Like, everything else doesn't matter, their general tendencies towards stuff doesn't matter, all that. Just in terms of general feel, anyway. Like, you have certain characters that are just better no matter what, or certain, and, you know, most endgame parties will just end up with whoever had the lowest RT, and then everything else is just who cares. And it's, I don't know, it's just amazing to not have that feeling. It's refreshing. It's definitely refreshing. Yeah, just do that. And just keep on standing on those ledges, begging to be tossed off. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. And really, I think the change that made it was when he changed it so that leveling up as certain classes didn't permanently affect stuff. So if somebody was good at certain things, they're good at certain things. They don't just, you know, it's not the longer you use somebody, they just become amazing at everything forever. Now, I could be wrong in that assessment, but to me it feels like that was the change that did it. I mean, the weapon balancing definitely helps. Well, there's less min-maxing involved and all that. But that plus the, generally speaking, like, you want to go for a build, you know, you go and you build what you want instead of going and tweaking stuff left and right, and then all, you know, random piece of equipment you were expecting to work and went and crafted and put together and everything else is suddenly, you know, causing it to be less effective or something like that. It doesn't really occur, and it's just, it's nice. That's what I'm trying to say. Thanks for making this mod. You know? That's what I'm going for here. And now let's nuke a chicken. Ah, it's nice to finally have Meteor Strike on her. It's probably not nice for the surrounding areas, but hey, whatever. I mean, you know what I'd like to see? I would like somebody to actually address the bizarre physics going on in some of these games. This is like, okay, they're like calling down meteors and other apocalyptic stuff, and they do mention this in the story. Like, a guy used all the Apocrypha stuff, and it basically completely ruined the entire continent or whatever. But, I mean, like, in terms of, hey, you know, we just got into space, so you know how we've been doing that whole calling down meteors thing for a few thousand years? Yeah, we're screwed now. We've managed to pull a bunch of planets closer to us or something. I want to see that as a setting, you know? If that exists, let me know. That feels like the kind of thing FromSoft would have made. That's usually the kind of settings they go for. Like, well, here's this amazing thing, here's how it screwed us. Like, friggin' the entire Armored Core series, like, here's this amazing technology, oh, wait, we shouldn't have made it, and now the world's over. Again and again and again. I think they ended the world like 5 or 6 times in that series now. And then, yes, everyone wants to look at you. Fantastic. You know what? I want to test this out. Yay, it's one ability! That's underwhelming. It's almost like they're not a caster class or something. Oh well, you know, it's fine. For what it is, it's definitely fine. It's marketing department. Marketa. Like, no, us snakes have so many features. Check out the fact that they never show us below the neck. Do you see anything other than skin color there? No. Well, I mean, I guess come to think of it, in their portrait it does kind of show a tank top thing. Whatever. You know, that's probably not actually there. Like, hey, check it out. You totally wanna look at this. Freaking snake body dreadlocks, but boobies. You know. Don't lie, everyone would look. All other factors are irrelevant, everybody would totally look. Regardless of orientation or what they're doing. You're like, yeah, you know, that's nice to look at, why not? They're not exactly on our side, so that's not great. How do we hire some of them? You don't do much damage to her, what's up with that? Oh well. Denim's damage is just all over the place. So the Lord, instead of being the ultimate jack of all trades and everything else, his stats kind of suck now. So he's kind of just like a custom, not particularly great class, but that's the way it should be. Where is that? Do I not have any Illumina again? What the hell? I always forget to bring that stuff. But no, so it's just kind of funny because, yeah, you know, if you've ever played Twisted Metal, it's weird because, yeah, once again, this is reminding me of Twisted Metal, but if you've ever played Twisted Metal 4, this is like the custom cars you can make. They were drastically worse than pretty much anything else you could get. But you did have a bunch of unique stuff that you could put on them. And that's basically the same deal here. So Denim is a Twisted Metal character confirmed. Alright, is that the final friggin' Wind God weapon, however that was supposed to be figured out? Nope. That is the Zephyros, I think it said. So, yeah, I don't know if we get like a cutscene or something once all four are collected. I don't know if there's some hint somewhere, because as of yet, I have not seen any indicator whatsoever as to how anyone was supposed to be able to figure that out. What's the actual geography here? I believe just using Dark by itself was is pretty much the deciding factor here, not so much anything else. But let's test it. Is this a card in Salt Flick again? No. Okay. I guess I can use other stuff here and see if that works out. Sorry for the grindy stuff. It comes up every now and then. Alright, you just wait your turn, and then we'll take that out next turn. That was smart. Honestly, if there's one of the weapons that I feel could use a little bit of a buff, that might just be one-hander swords, although, on the other hand, you know, it's not really that they need a buff so much as... I don't know, it feels like they need like a little defense bonus or something. Wait a minute, they get an accuracy bonus, don't they? Never mind. Yeah, if it's an accuracy bonus, that's fine. Well, I mean, you could at least give me like 20 of them things. It'd be kinda cool. But fine, I guess she'll just stand around here doing nothing. Jeez. Wait, why am I doing that again? Yeah, that was a good plan. Good job, genius. Yeah, do that. And now I'll do the thing that I should have done at the start of the turn. Salvation. Actually, the Lord is another fantastic class that synergizes well with the Lich. Like Knights and Lords. Oh. Wait, did that do it? Hang on. Please tell me that did it. Bummer. Alright, okay. Why don't we do that in the other order and see if that causes it to drop? Because I don't think we'll be able to actually avoid... Well, no, I can stick Rudlum in the way. No I can't. Oh, you darn chicken, what is your problem? Oh wait! Never mind, that time he survived somehow. Just in time to be killed off by her. Wait, his name's Lobes? I mean, earlobes. What's your problem, Lobes? Why don't you drop things? I think it's like a spear or something, if I recall. Which would be pretty sweet. Save here, just in case. I got a good feeling about this one. Is it? No! your salty flakes out of here. The worst cereal ever. There's like a picture of a crusty sock in the Salt Flakes box. Ew, Salt Flakes. They taste like Jim. What an amazing drop system. I'm still paranoid that, like, at one of these points now, there'll just be a moment where it turns out that the drop got accidentally replaced with some random bit of trash or something. That'll be scary. Alright, well, I'm sorry your 4th Wind God thing was replaced with a spork. You no longer get it. No! Got replaced with a frickin' spork. I don't want a spork. Just give me the thing. Dick. Hope you like the retreat music. Alright, can we be done now? Guaranteed drop mod, when are you happening? Dickory! Alright, whatever, let's just park you over here. Go down that fast forward button and see when this happens. And then if it doesn't come about during this particular round, I'll just have to double check to make sure this is actually the right one of these things, because I thought it was. That's exactly where it says it was. I don't want you and your friggin' upright rude. You're being rude. Oh yeah, one thing I can't unsee. Rakes put up a picture a while ago of, like, he was actually noticing that the sprite change for Chamos kind of looked like a guy from Witcher. Like, kept calling him Thug Wizard. Like, yeah, it kind of looks like this guy. It was just this guy with all these beads and dreads and everything. Alright, please be done. Yes, no. Where's my dang thingy? Alright, 21-4. So... it seems to be inconsistent on when exactly this happens, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's where he was. Alignment. The neutral. Doesn't mention alignment. Minimum level 30. And he's past that, so whatever. I guess you were supposed to find out by getting your teeth kicked in. If they kept a hard level on him, I could see that being a good indicator of what's what. I don't know, they needed some way to signify that they were special. It's little snowflakes, you know? Also, what the hell am I doing? Just charm some folks. You know what? I'm not even using you properly. Boom. Congratulations, you're now a traitor. Maybe this is what secretly happened last year. And Russian guy randomly showed up. Go dance for this billionaire. It's not actually a billionaire. He's just kind of pretending to be. Thank you. Okay. Nature's touch yourself. That wasn't intended to be dirty, but whatever, it kind of was. Okay. Gamescom, Part 4. Why am I even doing this? I could be chucking rocks. That would be way more time efficient. Time efficient? Time efficient. Friggin' finally! What I did, right? Okay, just doing this again to verify the drop. Yeah, okay. It was a 2 from that tile. I don't believe the scaling of the move affects the drop. I think that one I did test and it was the same. Also, strangely enough, all the others got a special thing. Why is that one not getting a little special dealy? Is it not a snowflake spear? Thought I was getting a snowflake spear. This is when I find out I missed the floor that it was on, and now I can never get it. That snake is still down there. I want to chuck rocks at her. Actually, Sistina needs to chuck a rock at her. That's what needs to happen. And then if that doesn't work, we'll chuck other stuff. And then if that doesn't work, we'll just use a Blessing Stone on, Derry. In that particular order. Crit, please. Yeah, that worked out. Bird deck. You should be able to hit from here. Maybe not. Nah, she's just out of range. Crap. Alright, whatever. Get your sister up off the ground, because we're not going to be able to do this in time then. Get the spatula. This is gonna be friggin' weird without those abilities. Which it actually won't be completely without those abilities. Basically what he said, it sounds like there's still gonna be zombies and, possibly priest resurrection. It seemed kind of an unknown on that one. Holy crap, that was ridiculous. Wait, there's still peoples? Where are there still peoples? That... Oh, that guy. I was gonna say, did it just glitch out and I can't finish it now? Man, that would be a crappy glitch. Also, I must say, you never appreciate, like, when going between the two different versions here, can never appreciate just how good the whole change for the improved experience gain is for certain abilities. Like, you know, friggin' any of these. Yeah, that base game Iron Man that I was trying to do there. Friggin', let's see, left it auto-grinding for weapon skills for about 4 hours in total yesterday. Just basically went and just like, popped it on, set up the whole barricade trap with priests and everything. He got up to like rank 3. It's like, how freaking long does this take? This is disgusting. So that was less than dandy. Now, let's check out this spear. I mean, Wind God spear, so it's good. I'll probably switch him back to a Lord now. Yeah, so why doesn't it get the yellow thing? Let's see. Euros got it. Friggin', Boreas got it. Yeah, God of the North Wind. God of the West Wind. East Wind. Oh, that's how you know there's 4 of them. Okay. And where's that North Wind one? Yeah. South Wind, rather. South Wind, North Wind, West Wind, and East Wind. Okay, cool. Now I get it. I did it dumb. It happens. Yeah, let's make you back into a Lord, I think. Or a Fencer? May to be a Fencer. Who am I currently having as a Spellblade, anyway? Do I have anyone as a Spellblade? You know what? Screw it. You're gonna be a Spellblade then, because I have no friggin' idea. Where's Stabby Spear thing? Somewhere in here. Go. Want to give him Draconology? Feels like I kind of do. I think I want to give him one of these. Alright, so this is flying, this is evading friggin' traps, that'll definitely happen. Defense doesn't particularly matter for him because he's ridiculous. Alright, screw it, you can teleport now. Why not? And pop your spear skill back on there. Yeah, immediately his attack ability jumps up by 60. That's even before counting other stuff. Barricade, because I want him to be able to make those. Wait a minute, what? Can you use Jolly Roger as a barricade? Or as a, oh, no, wait, no, he can't. I'm an idiot. Nothing new there. I'm just looking at all of his abilities here and thinking he can use all of them for some reason. Alright, max TP. You know what? About... There's no lizards here, so... Really slap something else on him. Like air magic, I guess. And then augment air. Instead of that... There we go. You have no experience in that whatsoever. Do you even know any air stuff? Now you do. Oh, he gets summons too. I always forget that they get summons. Airburst, alright, this should be interesting. Actually, do I maybe just want to pop that air thingy on you? Do we even have another air choker? No, I don't. Okay, there we go. So next time we'll be doing other stuff. Let's see here. Even coming up. So we got 5, 3, and 2. Let's see, 2 has, looks like 4 of the Tier 4 abilities and a Seal of Rebirth. I don't care about that last one. 3 has a few of those built. Ooh, Awaken 2. Really? There's a Tier 2 of that, and you have to go this frickin' far to get it? Well, there's another instrument on floor 3. I may not get that. On floor 5... Let's see. Teleport. There's a teleport there. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going for 5. So next time we are going towards 5. So see you then.